Hi guys, I'm Alex from alext.com again. Now, today I'm going to talk to you about how to release and refill your mind with the distractions and turn it into a positive outcome. So now we know that people who are in the creative industry, we sort of can be driven with emotions, and decisions are generally quite emotional based because it is kind of like aligned with the being creative, um, and as part of our being. So now today there's it's not, what I'm trying to say is not um, being negative about emotions, but to be able to acknowledge the the couple of little details that we can fine tune it so that we can bring it to the positive sides of the outcome without causing too much sort of damage to our sort of subconscious and our own being. So now we'll start with point number one. Now point number one is actually acknowledging your past. So the past that you have for yourself, for work experience, and also family, these three segments actually made up of different segment of your past. So being able to acknowledge the past is quite crucial because an incident that holds us down, and that can potentially kind of like hold us from us being able to move on, and that can actually cause certain fears of us not being able to sort of let go. So now it's good to point it out where it is, and define the little details and know where we're at, and know so that we are aware that it is there. Okay, so first is past, acknowledging the past. Now the second one is being resourceful. Now once you got the your past in a clear idea that where you're at, being resourceful means bringing yourself to the next phase of knowing where you want to be and who you want to be for yourself, as another way of setting yourself a goal that you want to achieve. So being resourceful means you can look into books that are really good for personal development and mindset development, and also to how to position yourself, that you have more points that can really help you manage through this, from the past to being resourceful. Now another thing is being associated with the right people as well, people who are successful, and they tend to have more higher value and qualities in their life that you can emulate, and to go towards that direction. And now that's a second one. Now the third one is to let go certain things that you have in your life. To be able to let go means you are able to learn and practice and manage. So it's not as easy as saying it. So it takes time to really practice to let go certain things emotionally, and then to manage if the emotion is coming through, so that we sort of are able to treat ourselves better. So when we are able to do that in a way properly, then that will really help us in terms of being achieving the creative level that we want. So now the fourth one is actually external threat to us. What I mean by that is, when you have external people treating us in a way we do not want, we tend to like any human, we will react to what people think about us and say to us. So like we know, because the world's getting small because of internet, and in the online spaces, you tend to get people talk about how giving opinion to each other, and that will somehow affect us being people who are creative, and that can really drive us behind our brain and stop us from being creative. So instead of allowing the external to distract us, we have to learn how to put a shield around it to be able to stop that coming in as it comes. So again, that takes practice and management as well, how we exposing ourselves to the external opinion. And so again, there are ways to really process that and really shift it from external distraction into your internal. So internal can build out more, being the energy of external affecting your end. Now the last one is building relationship with yourself. So when you build relationship with yourself, you treat yourself well, you looked after yourself, you sleep well, and you eat well, and you really looked after yourself in terms of how you feel and look. And that's really important, because when you are good for treating yourself, you are able to be in the mode of serenity and feeling good with yourself. So when you step towards the creative space or whatever you do in your life, you are much more in the fully established mode of yourself to do what you want to achieve. So yeah, so these are the 5 points that I think personally that these are made out of a few things that can really help taking the negative and not so good elements, which are part of the emotional state of human, into a more positive state that you can excel in what you do. So in terms of the creative space, so when emotion is more stable, you're able to bring out your best and able to perform in your cognition ability. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And if you like this video, please feel free to share it to people who you think need these 5 tips. And yeah, well, subscribe to my channel if you like it, and we'll see you soon. Bye.